So this is a big deal. A lot of people, you probably experienced this at least one time in your life.
Yeah.
Why do people get hangovers? What is it? What's going on with your body?
Yeah, so obviously alcohol is the cause. So what happens is people, when we drink a lot of alcohol, we can get dehydrated. Alcohol also can increase histamine levels in our body, which can cause some of the symptoms associated with hangovers.
Okay, what's histamine associated with? I know
So,
dehydration well.
Histamine can cause headaches, it can cause flushing and make our skin turn a little bit red. It can also make us feel dizzy. It's like all the classic symptoms associated with hangovers. Basically can stem from histamine and also the way our body also processes alcohol. So when we process alcohol, we break it down to this chemical called acid aldehyde. And that basically is responsible for a lot of the toxic effects that we associate with alcohol.
Okay, so everything we don't want.
Everything we don't want. Yes.
All right, teach us how to get rid of all of these problems that we're having after a few drinks.
Okay, so with hangovers, most people are tired, most people have headaches, most people also have a little bit of nausea and maybe the urge to vomit. So I have a couple different things that can help people out. So one, we have Drip Drop and Pedialyte here. So both of these are helpful when it comes to dehydration. And it's helpful to even you know, carry these packets around. If you know you're going to be hitting it hard, you may want to take one during the middle of the night to actually prevent the hangover from coming.
Now that I'm a little older now, I try to like hydrate the day before.
Exactly.
Dude, hangovers last like 3 days for me.
I know.
can't.
I try to drink a lot of water the day before or before I go out if I know that I'm going to indulge a little bit.
And it totally makes sense. Another thing you should do before you go out, you want to make sure you really get a good night's sleep. So the night before, or maybe a couple nights before, if you're already sleep deprived, you're just setting yourself up for a hangover.
You gotta
Tell me
plan
about
it.
it.
You
Okay,
gotta
what's
plan
on
ahead.
this table?
So we have ginger root tablets. So a lot of times when people have a hangover, they're also nauseous. So ginger root, a safe over-the-counter way to prevent nausea and also treat nausea.
Great.
And
What else?
people I know end up taking like ibuprofen and stuff sometimes, like if they get home from a long night. Is that safe? Is that something you should do?
So that is safe. I don't recommend doing that when you're actually drinking, but the day after, when you're still hungover.
Oh, no, I mean, some people do that when they get home. Like you've been drinking that night, you get home so you don't wake up the next morning with a headache and stuff.
You may not want to
do that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend doing that when you have alcohol in your system, and definitely stay away from Tylenol and things like that, because Tylenol and alcohol is a combination. Not good. That can cause liver
So
failure.
stop doing that, folks.
Okay, no more of that.
But,
preventative, we like that.
Exactly. So ibuprofen in the morning, very helpful. And then because of histamines, actually taking an antihistamine in the morning when you have a hangover can also decrease the duration of symptoms.
So I've heard of charcoal pills. Are you familiar with those? People are taking charcoal pills. Are those recommended?
So I wouldn't recommend doing charcoal pills because in some people that can make your stomach a little bit more upset. So if you're already having stomach upset, taking a charcoal pill on top of that, probably not a good idea. What I do recommend doing, just taking something like Pepcid or Zantac. So if you do it the night after or the morning of, it may help out a lot with the symptoms.
Maybe we'll do those charcoal face masks the next day. Get the skin looking good again.
Right.
Yeah, we need all of that, girl. All right, thank you, Dr. Ed. For more nutritional tips from Dr. Ed McDonald, just check out his blog at thedocskitchen.com. He's a certified chef and a GI doctor. Thanks for being here.